This is the first time Lee County has had a chance to play the state championship game here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. They were set to play against Coffee here in this building last December, and we all know the winter storm came and postponed 6 of the 8 state championship games, and they ended up playing that state championship game on their home field at Trojan Field in Leesburg and won it last year. And for the second year in a row, it is an all Region 1 championship game in 6A. Jordan and Brian, this Lee County team, one of the most dominant teams in recent history. They won by an average of 38 points per game. They're now facing a Northside Warner Robins team they beat by 17 during the regular season.
We fight now, we fight up, we fight now, we fight up, we fight now, we fight up, we keep now, we keep up, we motivate, we motivate, we motivate, we motivate. Yeah, 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 yeah. Zoom already hit.
Show us how you feel. Show us how you feel. One more time.
They've got a smothering defense, allowing less than 6 points per game.
A lot of great athletes. These guys have played together for so long. And when you have tremendous athletes on the field at the same time, good things are going to happen.
Northside Eagles will go on offense for the first time tonight after a 31-yard kick. Smith getting the start here in this game. Daniel's going to run it. Wow, what a hit by Jamie Robinson. Hello, Mr. Robinson. This kid's a 3-star defensive back, 26 offers. Georgia and South Carolina considered his leaders. Daniel's running, not very far, though. D'Angelo, the commitment to Minnesota with the tackle.
My boy Trill, you know, he went out there and balled. You know, like him getting to the quarterback, he going to get back there in at least 3 seconds, 2 or 3 seconds.
And there's their quarterback, Kyle Toole, a 6'2", 185-pound junior, offered by Troy and South Alabama. He has completed 33 touchdown passes, just 1 interception, just under 3,000 yards passing for the season.
At the beginning of the season, it was always a goal I set, especially in the summer, like working out and everything, just trying to get bigger, you know, working towards 15-0 state champs. I put up in my room like a piece of paper that said 15-0 and the state champs under, so like before I go to sleep, I'd see that and just put that in my brain.
Talking about this Lee County defense, but how about the numbers they put up offensively? 43.6 points per game. They've scored 45+ in 7 of their 14 games. Toole, heavy rush coming off the edge, going deep, and it's caught at the 25-yard line. Artavius Warren, 55 yards on the completion. On 3rd and 2, that's Kimbrough back in there. Did not get the first down. Going to bring up a 4th and 1. Toole's coming off the field, so I'm guessing they're going for the field goal here. Austin Beaver.
Direct snap right here.
No,
direct snap.
Yeah, Kimbrough's going to take the direct snap. Northside not set on defense, and Kimbrough gets the first down.
He was dominating against their defense. He was running hard to make sure we had first downs whenever he could.
So 1st and goal, under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Kimbrough, touchdown, Lee County.
Good job up front blocking. That they just opened up a hole in the middle, and Kimbrough did the rest.
So with 32 seconds to play in the opening quarter, Lee County the first to score in this 6A final. Lee County trying to complete their first ever perfect 15-0 season.
My goal for our team was to be better than the defense before.
Mayo, first time we've called his name, teams rarely throw his way, but a 3-star corner with 17 offers.
Tested each other, we play for each other, so it's like, it's amazing. Not too many teams can say that, you know. Some teams that play selfish, but we don't. We share all the love. Player make a play, go show love for him. Happy for him like I made the play.
It's been a long time, but I work hard, so it's all mine. If we don't work, then we don't eat, so we all grind. So we stayed down, we kept God on the phone line. Make no excuse, just make moves when it's go time. Man, it's LC, boy, never mind what a hater say. And you lose some, but you strap up for another day. This sweat, pain, these tears, they'll never go to waste. We bossed up, put all fears on a dinner plate and we ate. See my brother by my side, he got my back like chiropractic. Though we awesome, it ain't often make it out of where we at. Trying to chase something greater, put our culture on the map. Watch the city come alive, hold that trophy in the air. What's the work? From the bottom, we gon' get it at the bottom.
As we reach halftime here at the Benz with Lee County leading Northside 7-0 in search of their second straight state championship down to Hannah Gooden.
Relish this moment, man. It doesn't get any better than this. We're at halftime of the state championship game in the greatest dang stadium in the world. We're up by 7 points. We're the better team. Just lock in. This ain't about speeches or getting all hyped. This is about locking in and getting your job done. Do what we do. Commit every play to getting your job done. And most of all, let's have fun. Let's go. Let's play this half.
Halftime here, 7-0, and it's been a dominating first half for Lee County. They've given up just 25 yards of offense, and Northside has not even completed or attempted to complete a pass at this point. What can the Eagles do to get back in this game? It is only 7-0, but it seems like a dominating performance and a dominating 7-0 lead for Lee County.
Fortunately, every year we've been able to build off the previous year. And that's why I really feel like the success we're having now, all the players who came before in the previous years is directly responsible for. And this year's group certainly benefited from the success last year's group had, playing 15 games. And I think that's been the biggest difference is this year's group has been there before and played that long season, and they were a little more used to it and ready for it.
Third down. Ball out, recovered by Lee County.
D'Angelo Carter once again making the big play.
And Jamie Robinson ends up with the fumble recovery. He doesn't sit there very long.
You look at Jamie Robinson, he's the free safety. He's already in the backfield.
I've known Jamie since like rec football, little league football, flag football. I mean, we go way back.
Black, homie, we the bug. I be red and black, homie, we the bug. We the bug, yeah.
Well, as a whole, what makes us different is we just work harder than anyone. We know that getting to the ball is our main job, and we're going to do it every time. And those guys you named, like Eric, Brandon, DK, Zach, Sosa, I think they make more plays than I do, man. It's just the way they put forth effort and the way they go hard at practice, and it shows in the game.
Baron Hobson, number 19, the sophomore 30-game starter for the Trojans, making that tackle right there. 4-0 student. He's supposed to be in the 9th grade. He just turned 15 this year. He's supposed to be in the 9th grade, but they promoted him up a grade because he's so smart.
Man, 109 tackles on the season, 7 sacks, 13 tackles for a loss.
And that was the final play of the third quarter. Lee County with a 7-0 lead as we head to the fourth.
Cap's impact was really big because he allowed us to get some of the yards we got. He still managed to like break a few tackles and get some yards after contact and got us the 2 touchdowns that we had. So yeah, his contribution was major.
Second down and goal from the 2 as we start the fourth quarter.
For the play, the coach came up to me, he was like, "We need this touchdown, Sean. Only 3 yards, this will be a big play for you." So the whole time I was like, "Coach, I'm gonna jump over him, Coach. I'm gonna jump over. I got you, Coach, I got you."
Handoff, Kimbrough, up and over. Touchdown, Lee County. 13.
Sean had a huge part, you know, especially that second touchdown when he leaped over the line. That was crazy. He's a very good running back. You know, he had a tremendous season. He's a good leader. You know, helped out in the offense very well.
First thing that came to my mind was jump over, Cap, jump over. So that's what I did. I came on top for 6.
And you get the feeling, Brian, with this 2-score lead and 12 minutes to go, basically, from what we've watched over the previous 36 minutes, it almost seems insurmountable. And Dean Fabrizio, to truly appreciate what he's done, you'd have to step back in history a decade when he took over at a Lee County program that was traditionally the whipping boys, all the big shots in South Georgia. Well, look who's doing the whipping now. Back-to-back state champions. 14-0 victory over Northside Warner Robins. Well, you just can't score against Lee County. And if you can't score against a team, you can't beat them. And nobody was able to beat Lee County this year. 15-0, 21 straight wins, back-to-back state champions in 6A. We'll come back. Final here in the 6A championship game. Lee County with a bone-crushing 14-0 win over Northside, Warner Robins to win their second straight 6A title.
You got a trophy over there. You've won 21 in a row. How does it feel?
Well, it feels great. You know, this community went through a lot this year with the hurricane coming through. These kids have persevered. I'm very proud of them, and this one's for Lee County.
When you look back over the last 10 years to where you are right now as a program, I know it's been a while to build the foundation, but you're certainly building a very, very sturdy house down there in Leesburg.
Well, we've had a tremendous amount of support. We got a great community. We got great.
The first year was cool because of playing at the home field. No one gets a chance of doing a state game at the home field. But this year doing it in the Benz, that was incredible.
Oh, it feels good to be back-to-back state champ.
Standing on the stage, I felt like really accomplished because I ended my senior year the way that I wanted to with a back-to-back state championship.
There ain't no more words to describe it. I mean, back-to-back, you can't beat that.
Winning that state championship with D'Angelo, that's been like a dream come true, you feel me? Like ever since we was in recreation, like going through middle school, that's been our dream, you feel me? Like to get up here and being on the big stage and winning the state championship. And we won one, so the feeling is great.
Well, it was like a dream come true, really. That's what it was to us. That's been our dream since we were young kids.
Of course, last year was great because we were on our home field, but doing this on GPB in front of the whole state made it feel even better.
It's good to be at this point where we at. It's just a blessing. We really deserve it. We work hard all year, all summer, all spring. So I think whatever we got, we deserve it.
Winning a second state championship is surreal, you know. We worked all off season towards this goal, going back to back. You know, that was in our brain the whole time. We were just always working towards that. So to do it again, it's crazy.
To do it back to back is definitely great. This year, you know, getting there, I've always wanted to kick there, so it was definitely an experience to get there. I loved it.
This year, being able to bring the bird to the Benz, it was amazing, and I love playing in it. Hope to do it again one day.